different than just watching TV or watching, even if it's a movie, watching it at home, watching it online. And I mean, it's pretty interesting because I think we might even be the generation where movie houses like this start to become not the main way that people watch movies anymore. Whereas last century, this was it. Yeah, we heard it. Yeah, this was who is that? What's your name?
I'm Sasha.
Nice to meet you. Want to stand up? Sasha, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, don't think you just, get me to come talk to you by saying boo. It's a one-time only thing. So why'd you say boo?
Because theaters like the Vista are amazing and they're a dying breed, and that's horrible. Like watching a movie on computer, watching on TV, it's not the same thing. You're supposed to have an immersive experience. Did you know that when you watch a movie in complete darkness for 30 minutes, you go into like a trance state, and that's why seeing it in a theater is so cool, it's the flicker.
So, meaning, when you're watching it on film, which we're not, actually, so that's actually not happening here, but we can pretend it kind of is.
In here usually.
It does, because normally we play movies off a 35mm projector up there. That also is honestly gonna stop happening. I mean, I hate to be a downer or something, but it's all gonna be digital, like it is now. But the movies look pretty good, even though they're digital, right? I mean, I was actually pretty impressed. But Sasha, thanks for your opinion.
Sure, I like spending $15 to eat popcorn and sit in the dark for 20 minutes.
I do too. Thank you, Sasha. And by the way, since we're talking about money, these movies that we're playing here tonight were made by thousands of people all over the world. And that $15 of yours, Sasha, that you so begrudgingly parted with, that's gonna go to pay, for example, Spaceship, who remixed that last song, or Matt Connolly, who made that. How about that fake history of 1987? Imagine the coolest thing. We got all these people to work together to make that happen. Anyway. I want to talk to a few other people about movies, since we're all here at the movies. Is Victor around? Victor is the theater manager here at the Vista. Victor, you there? I can't see you. Come down here, man. There you go. Let's hear it for Victor. He's the theater manager. Get a spotlight on him, too. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Come this way. Come this way so everybody can see us. So, how long have you been the manager here at the Vista?
23 years.
23 years. That's awesome.
Thanks to girls like her that buy tickets and they keep too much out here.
That's right. So
we get popcorn, so it's good.
Popcorn pays the bills, right? What is it, do you think, Victor, about popcorn? Why do we want to eat that particular food while we're watching movies?
It's because of the butter. And then it's feeding, and then the action is so good. You're you want to scream.
It makes perfect sense. So, have there been a lot of changes in the movie theater in the last 23 years, say?
Not as much as right now. There's a lot of change right now.
What kind of change?
Like the digital, like you guys were talking earlier, it's actually people like me are losing their jobs because they're hiring other people to just press start. Right. They don't have to have any film experience to run the projector.
Right.
So in a way it's good, in a way it's
I understand. Well, actually, I want to call up another friend of mine who's here, speaking of money and jobs and stuff. Is Carl Austin here? Hey, Carl. I know you weren't expecting this, man, but you got to come down here and talk. It's your job. Where are you, Carl? Come on, let's hear it for him. Carl. Where are you? Yeah. What's up, man? So, ladies and gentlemen, Carl is my attorney. Carl, how do you feel about the difference between people going to movies in a cinema like this versus watching movies in, all these different Netflix and iTunes and DVDs and whatnot, all these different changes that are happening to business?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, look, I think that the cinema is always going to be the driver and the locomotive. Without people coming together. And it's all about good product and good movies. If they make good movies, people are going to come see them. And they're going to come see them in movie theaters.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
that's it.
I want to bring up one other guy. Let me see this. I want to bring up one other guy who makes movies. Is Spencer Susser around? Spencer, you're here, right? Where are you? Get your ass down here. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my good friend Spencer Susser. Let's get a spot on him, anyway. He what's that, bro? This guy wrote and directed a movie I'm about to be in called Hesher. So Spencer, how come most people make such shitty movies and you made a good movie?
I don't know. I was just uploading my hitRECord video. That was exciting. And now,
Can you tell me like a memorable experience you had at the movies that you think might have like impacted you or made a difference in how you grew into a filmmaker as an artist?
let's see. Actually, it's funny because I remember this is probably a silly story, but how old was I when I saw Teen Wolf? I don't know, maybe I was 11 or something, and I remember I saw the movie, and I left the theater. It was at the mall, and I stood at the edge of, looking down at the rest of the mall, going, I might be a wolf. And I just wanted to be so bad, and yeah, but I loved it. I believed it.
And he does look kind of like a wolf, doesn't he?
I am Harry.
Alright, now I want to bring up there was a couple people that wrote some interesting stuff on Twitter about this. Can I have Gaga for McHugh? For McHugh on Twitter. Where are you? Get down here. Also, let's have maybe 77. Come on down here. You're the next contestant on cinema. By the way, are we getting all this? Are you guys making sure that you're like getting close-ups of different people that we can get? All right, good. Make sure if you get something that's really good, we'll probably make some sort of documentary or cinema or something like that. If you get something really good, you go back there and upload it so we can use it. All right. Can you remind me and everybody what it is you wrote on Twitter there? That's a memorable experience from the movies.
I saw A Dirty Shame with like.
God damn it. Say it again.
I saw A Dirty Shame with live commentary by John Waters.
Wow. Wait, so like he talked throughout the whole movie?
Yeah, they had it on and he had microphone at the front and he did like comments. It had like his own little like spiel in the whole movie. It was really good.
Is that right? I mean, John Waters is like, crybaby.
Yeah, woo!
So, do you think most people in the movie had seen it before that they were listening to the conversation?
Definitely a lot of John Waters fans there. Yeah.
So this is to me, for hitRECord anyway, and I guess every filmmaker's gonna have to figure it out kind of in their own different, unique way, but like, having a live experience like this where I can be here with you guys while we're showing the things that I've made and that I think a lot of you have probably contributed to a lot of these projects and like, yeah, right? And like, so like having this to me is kind of part of how the cinema still matters because you can't do this at home. You can't have 500 people at your house unless you're, Carl.
That's right.
So,
No.
So I mean, then that's all to say. Just like I'm so happy to see you guys here, and this is like gotta be one of the coolest trips I've ever taken in movies in my life. So thanks, you guys. Let's hear a round of applause for everybody. Let's extra applause for Joe. All right. Thanks, you guys. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys after the show. And now we're gonna play something. We're gonna play. Well, it's gonna be good anyway. So just turn it on.